a new toy in our house. My husband's been dying to try one of these Blackstone griddles. Actually, this is a portable one that we're gonna take to a cabin. And we thought we'd ditch the charcoal this time and try this one out. So we're getting ready to pull it out of the box and season it, and we're gonna try some burgers on it today. So we thought we'd just share this experience with you in case it could help someone else out there. If you've been thinking about it, we're gonna let you know how it goes for us. Here are items that we used. We had heat-resistant gloves, canola oil, paper towel, some drip pans that we used in the back, and the propane tank. The Blackstone Griddle kit came with the squirt bottles and spatulas and the scraper for easy cleanup, so we loved using that. We found that removing all the parts and checking to make sure everything was there and nothing was damaged took longer, honestly, than the setup. The setup was super easy. The first step in the setup is to set out your base and attach the feet. They screw in with bolts. It was really not hard at all to get those set. And then the griddle just sits on top into some holes. You slide it on. And the next thing is the propane regulator. It screws onto the base, real easy. And then if you flip it around, there's a grease catcher and that cup hooks onto the back. Next, I used a warm wet cloth to wipe everything down before we turned on the heat. You screw that propane tank in and turn the heat on high and then just wait. As the griddle heats up, you'll start to see the steel will change colors and darken. Here's what our griddle looked like after about 10 minutes. Time to season it. Put on the canola oil and used a paper towel with my heat-resistant glove to push the oil all around the sides and the base of the griddle, and you can see it start to smoke. You want to let that oil burn off and create a nice slick layer for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then when the smoking subsides, you want to just do it again. Same thing. We decided to repeat this process 5 times. I think 3 to 5 times is plenty. Essentially, you're creating a nice non-stick surface for you to cook your food on. On the 5th round, my husband decided to try pushing the oil around with tongs and paper towel. He liked this method a little better. So setup went super easy. Took us about 5 minutes to get the whole thing set up, and the seasoning process went smooth. I liked using the heat glove to push the oil in. My husband did a 5th round just to practice pushing the oil with the tongs, and he liked that better. I liked the gloves better. You know, you pick your method, and whatever, either way works great. Now we're ready to cook on it, and we're just waiting for dinner, and I know someone's really excited to try some smash burgers, so let's see how it cooks. For the grilled onions and smash burgers we wanted to make, we set the heat of the griddle to just slightly above medium. The burgers we made were about 3 to 4 ounces, and we found that as they were cooking on the Blackstone, they developed this beautiful, flavorful crispiness on the edges and underneath. So when you go to flip these, you really want to make sure to get underneath to grab all that crispy goodness. These burgers were delicious. With a little bit of water and the scraper from the grill kit, cleaning off this griddle surface was a breeze. And then we just wiped on another final layer of oil while the griddle was slightly warm. And here it is, our fully seasoned Blackstone Griddle, ready to head up north to the cabin. I think we're going to eat really well, and the setup was so easy. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please like and subscribe, and we would love to hear your own Blackstone Griddle experiences. Just leave that in the comments. Bye, everyone.